Welcome to the Family Farm Homestead, where homesteading is a way of life.
Well, good evening, Family Farm Homestead fans and YouTube. Well, today it's not much different from the past few couple videos. We're working our way down here to the garden area, and we're going to be doing some more disking in the grass areas. Get a little bit more disked. Try to get more of that grass area cleaned up and stuff. You can see the grass area here and the disking, what it's looking like now. So I've got the whole garden area I've gotten disked twice now, so that's good, but it's gonna need to be gone over quite a few times. You know, this is the first side over here that I did, and then just work my way this way, and I'm working my way from this side back over that way, and kind of just going over the grass area a few times, trying to get the grass turned over and cut down and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much what we got going on today, guys. Alright, well, I started it back over here. Been going up and down it all the way back across. I've ran up and down this 2 or 3 times in the same spots, just going back and forth trying to get it disked real good in that grass area and stuff. I ran it all the way up over until the next grass area, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. Just gonna run it back and forth a few times in the grass area to kind of get it disked up, get that turned and everything. But I've ran it all the way up to the grass area so far. Looking all right. It's getting there. Well, good evening, Family Farm Homestead. Excuse me, Family Farm Homestead fans and YouTube. Stumbled there a little bit. Okay, well, anyways, same stuff, different day. We're down here disking and stuff, and I'm supposed to be going to spend some time with some family this weekend, so we're going to be doing you can see I've already ran over it right here. After lunch I come down here and went ahead and ran over this one time again, and trying to get the, you know, y'all know, the grass area and everything, trying to get it turned and stuff. Seems to do a little bit better when it's dry than when it does wet, so that's good. Another thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking on the bees and make sure they got plenty of food and stuff while I'm gone for the next couple of days. But y'all can see it's starting to look pretty good. It's getting disked up pretty good and starting to get somewhere. Still needs some work over there in the grass area and stuff, but it's getting there. Y'all can see it's come a little bit of a ways from when I first started, when it was all flat and packed back down and everything. But that's what we're doing today. I don't know why my voice keeps kind of blah, 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 blah. But that's what we're doing today, guys. Like always, thank y'all for watching and hitting that like button and the thumbs up and subscribing to our videos, supporting our channel. Talk to y'all in a little bit. Alright, so y'all see I've gone back over it again. Looks a little better. Stuff is looking good. But the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to go do the bees real quick. And I've got shorts on. I've actually got one buzzing around my head right now. So hopefully I get over here and we're going to check on their feed and make sure they're real good and fed before I leave and stuff, because you know it's a little bit harder for Sammy to get down here and stuff and feed them and all that kind of stuff. So I want to make sure they've got plenty of feed and stuff. It's been about a week since the last time I checked on them and got stung and everything. I wanted to say, from my last video when I got stung and stuff, and y'all see me kind of like, you know, swatting and get away, get away. That is the one thing you do not want to do in any situation when you're messing with bees. If they start attacking you, start swatting at them, and they want to get more aggressive on you, and swatting at them and stuff is just not one of the things you want to do with bees. So we're gonna come look at them real quick. They're working a little bit today. You can see them working there. They got a little bit of pollen and stuff they're trying to carry in there. This one, for some reason, has been trying to, for some reason they're working on covering the little entrance part right here. I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't seen that yet on the other one, but this one is really working on covering their little entrance here. You can see them working and stuff on it. It's kind of cool to see how they do all that kind of stuff, you know. But they're working pretty good. This is our first colony. Doesn't seem like much is going on with this one today. You can see that they are in there, they are active. You know, got a couple flying in and out, and they're not covering their holes and stuff like the other one is, so don't really know. And then we're gonna check the feed here. Hopefully I don't get stung today, because that sucks. Okay, let's see. It does look like this one is dry. And like I said, it's been like a week, maybe a little bit less, and it's bone dry. So we kind of got us a yellow jacket in that one. We want to try to keep them fed and stuff as much as possible. Got some black ants in here. They managed to get in because I didn't close it all the way. It's not gonna hurt anything. I want to fill this up to the rim before I leave. That way I know they've got plenty before I leave and stuff. They shouldn't use it all up within 2 or 3 days. So black ants all over me. Got a few bees on the top right there where they try to come in and get the little remains of the feed and stuff. They'll squeeze their bodies in there, and they'll get stuck in there, can't figure out how to get back in, and they'll die from heat exhaustion and starvation and stuff. So that one's full. I got one hand, so I tend to bang on them a little bit harder than I'd like. But when I'm filming and I've only got one hand, I really don't have a choice. You can see they're trying to get to the remnants right there themselves, and they're dry. So that's actually a good sign with that nest. It wasn't getting dry like that the first couple of weeks that we had it. It wasn't feeding like that when we first started it. So that's a good sign that they're feeding and working more now. It's gonna have to make another. I got enough for today, but I'm gonna have to make another feed, do another feed bucket soon. That should be enough for that one. This one, this last one, it doesn't seem to feed as much as the other ones do, but it might actually be dry too. So we're gonna, yep, it's dry too. So that's good. Those are good signs. And see, we got a couple of bees stuck in there. They're not dead, so I can get those out and hopefully save them, and they won't die. There you go. Get on out of there, guys. Get on out of there. That stuff that we put in there is kind of like a syrup. If it gets on their wings and stuff, they won't be able to fly as good. So I want to get them out of it before. There you go, there you go. Get on out of there. We go. All right. So we don't have any more sitting in there, and that was 4 of them. Thankfully, I got to it before they died, so that's good. We just saved 4 bees for this nest or hive. So they're all starting to feed more and work more, which is a good sign. They're not doing as good as we hoped they would be doing by now, but they are doing better, so that's good. All right, that should do it. That should do it for the beehives. I got plenty of feed, so I don't have to worry about that. Wanted to show you, I've actually set our trail cam up right here, facing the beehives, in case anything decides it wants to come down here and mess with the beehives. We get a closer view of it instead of it being way up in the tree, not getting a good view on it. We want to be able to see better what comes through. So it's been sitting there doing its thing. I'll come cover this up. Seal it better so the black ants don't get in there as bad as they were last time. There we go. All right, and the bees are good. I'll probably do about another hour or so on disking before I call it a day, because like I said, I'm gonna be going with some family. Y'all can see down here it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's definitely getting somewhere now. Look, it's gonna take a couple of times to go over, but I'll probably do another 30 minutes or so on that, because I want to go up and pack up some stuff and get a shower and all that kind of good stuff. Elijah's not home yet. Hopefully be home in a little while. He's been having to do his day shift training and stuff like that for his job, so it's kind of throwing his schedule off a little bit, but you know, he'll work through it like he usually does. Well, that's pretty much it for the day, guys. I appreciate y'all watching and following our channel and supporting us. All you guys that watch and everything, hitting that thumbs up for when we post new videos and everything. It's been a little bit rougher on us, you know, with the funerals and things like that. I actually had a couple of funerals I had to do, not just Jules. I had several funerals I had to do, and we lost a pet that was really dear to us, especially to Miss Carlin. You know, and I had to do that and everything. And then I lost a friend's mom, passed away, that she was really cool. She was an awesome teacher for Lumberton and all that. So that's why it kind of slowed me down on filming and doing some work and stuff. But I'm back at it, and I will be continuing to bring y'all more footage on what we're doing on the Family Farm Homestead, and hopefully we'll be able to progress on our projects and get a little bit further as a little bit of time goes on. We're trying to get some things paid off and stuff so we can afford more things to do here on the property. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Till next time, Family Farm Homestead out.